perhaps you've seen my video on my police trade-in rifle. I think police trade-in guns are really cool and a really good value. And I bought this Remington 1187 police trade-in, and I'm really excited to take it out and shoot it. Now, sometimes police trade-in guns have been racked in a car for their entire life, and were maybe taken out and qualified with once or twice a year. This one has had a little more love. So we're gonna try and see how it works today. It ain't cheap being an 8mm Mauser Man, and it ain't easy to have this much drip. That's why I'd like to tell you about 3 ways that you can support this channel. Number 1 is all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the drill. It tells YouTube that this is the content you want to see, and it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. Second, we have 3 awesome stickers available for purchase. Simply send $5 to the Venmo in the description, and in What's This For, be sure to include the term retro, logo, or subscribed, so that I send you the right one, along with your address. You can also send your address to the email in the description if that makes you feel safer. Third, in the description there is a link to Player. Player is like YouTube and Patreon put together, but they don't take as much of your money, so it goes to supporting the content that you want to see. Finally, I'd like to add that 20% of all of the money that comes into this channel goes to supporting Rafa International, an organization that helps fight sex trafficking worldwide. Enjoy the rest of the video. Sometimes with semi-auto shotguns with shorter barrels like this, they can struggle to shoot with lighter target loads and birdshot loads. I'd like to find a training round that I can use for this that is quite a bit less expensive than the Buckshot and Slugs that would be using it for like home defense or something like that. And then I also have some Bucks and some Slugs, so we can try that stuff. All right, let's try it. Currently, I have one of these Winchester white box rounds that is in front of the magazine spring all the way up here. And that is to provide a little bit more tension on the magazine spring. Just when I was cycling at home, I was having some issues. So this is actually my first time shooting this gun. If it blows up, it'll be on camera. All right, let's try shooting it. Doesn't look like we cycled or we locked up. And there it goes forward. Yeah, these shells aren't ejecting. So you're gonna see it doesn't even move. Oh, never mind, that time it did. It just didn't close all the way. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna mortar it a little bit. All right, so the Winchester white box, those are getting stuck inside of there. I'm gonna try just one of the Winchester AA's and we'll see if it locks open. That was a lot better. All right, now we'll load the tube and we'll see how it does. So the cool thing about this, normally modern semi-auto shotguns will have a button right here you'll press and that will release the bolt. This one, the bolt release is right down here on the bottom. So the lifter right there doesn't move until you press that button. So when you try and put the shell in, it closes the bolt. That's pretty cool, isn't it? All right, now I have, I think, 3 loaded up. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, Winchester white box doesn't work. Winchester AA's do work. All right, let's do this. Let's just go for it. That is so cool. Okay, so here are 2 federal loads. The reasons I got these different ones is because this one is 1 ounce firing at 1,290 feet per second. This one is 1 1/8 ounce firing at 1,200 feet per second. I didn't know if that would play a difference, but we're gonna find out. First is the number 8 shot at 1,290 feet per second. I've spent a lot of time loading my 20 gauge. I've really got to get more used to 12 gauge with the bigger shells. If you see me fumbling around a little bit, please don't make fun of me too much. Okay, got the Federal loaded up. Why have I not owned a semi-automatic shotgun for longer? Now let's try the 7.5 at 1,200 feet per second. Nice. Yeah, it's working great. So it really is just that Winchester ammo that causes problems. And that's the Winchester white box. That stuff is notorious for not really working well in semi-auto shotguns. I'm sure it works fine in some, but not in this one, so I'll just need to buy other ammo. I was at a gun store and they had a really good deal on this Federal Premium copper-plated Buckshot. I'll show you the specs right there so you can see them. These will obviously cycle fine, or at least they should. But I'm just going to see how it patterns at a few different ranges because I plan on this being whatever the duty ammo would be for this gun. This and then some slugs. So I have some slugs today. We'll see how those shoot too, see if I want to buy that same brand in the future or try something else. But let's see how these rounds pattern. I just brought 5 out. Okay, right now we're at 15 yards. We're going to see how it does at 15 yards and then push it back to 25. Let's start at 15. Okay, let's go look at it. All of these ones that are off the paper, those are 9mm. I was shooting earlier. I put the paper on top to demonstrate this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this is the wad right here. I can cover it with one hand. That's pretty devastating. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go back. We're at the 25-yard tree. Let's go look. So I think the new impacts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's kind of spread out right here. Still, that would all be on a man-sized target at 25 yards. This would be a decent home defense gun, right? Put down the stamp collection! Did work. I'm back at 25 with some Sterling Tornado slugs. These things are pretty spicy, but it's also a 12 gauge, so just about everything's spicy. Let's go for the like head of the target because I don't have any hits there yet with a shotgun, so it'll be easy to tell. One, two, three. That guy's not getting up anymore. Who says Remington shotguns need to be new? I guess that's why. Anyway, I am 8mm Mauser Man, and I bought a semi-auto police trade-in shotgun, but I lived on.
Which proves it's hard to get the best of a man named John. Big John. Big John.